What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about our King of the Court squad today. In NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. First question, am I playing in King of the Court? I'm planning on it at the time that I am recording this video. Now, again, it's subject to change, but I think I'm going to be recording it. I also will be live on Twitch. So, make sure to click the link down below in the comments and go show love to my Twitch. So, that's kind of the plan of attack today. What is the squad I'm going to be running? Well, let's take a look at it. Now, again, subject to change. We're starting off at the point guard position. 100 overall, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 100 overall. He's going to have every stat in the game, every badge in the game. Mine's got 20 legends, and I could even badge him up anymore. Maybe giving him the handles for days. Maybe giving him challenger, right? I could make Shai even better than he currently is. Why do I like Shai? 6'6". Defensively is an absolute stud, an absolute beast. Offensively, can create his own shot, has the Pro 2 leaner. There's literally no flaws in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The card's an absolute stud. The card's an absolute beast. And if you're not running Shai, I think it's a you problem. At the shooting guard position, right now I'm going to plug in Amen Thompson. Why? Well, 6'7", 94 3-ball, 95 ball handle, defensively off the charts good, 99 speed. Mine's got 5 legends, 30 Hall of Famers, and 5 on gold. And yeah, to say that my SR Thompson isn't a beast, or my Amen Thompson, sorry Amen, isn't a beast would just be wrong. I'm going to give him that Hall of Fame mini marksman just because I've got 2 of them. You might as well. Now, also, I'm going to apply a shoe to Amen Thompson because I need all of my cards to be at their peak. What shoe is best for Amen Thompson? Probably Chef. People are probably like Chef or Satellite, but he's already got the 99 speed, so you might as well give him that Chef boost. And so now you're looking at an Amen Thompson with the Chef boost, 6'7". I mean, is just going to be an absolute stud. Small forward position, I'm going to be starting Michael Beasley. I got to be honest with you. I have yet to be good with Michael Beasley. I've played with Michael Beasley a little bit, and I still have not put together a good, game, a good sequence with Bees. So, gonna be obviously trying to do that today. My Bees has those 6 legends, 31 Hall of Famers. My Michael Beasley is an absolute beast, but I've still got to put some things together to make him that elite of the elites. But at that small forward position, it should be one of my primary offensive options. I mean, Michael Beasley should really be the man with the plan. Power forward position, I'm plugging in Tim Duncan. Another guy that I still need to put a takeover shoe on him, right? I don't play the game a ton, and so I'm not surprised that these cards don't have takeovers. What's the best takeover for Tim? I honestly don't know. Like, to me, it really doesn't matter. It's what can he get the quickest. And so I guess I'll just give him, Satellite. I don't know. Like, maybe rebounding or something is what you want to give Tim Duncan. For me, it doesn't really matter. I just want him when he gets takeover to be able to cook offensively. And so that's my primary goal for Tim Duncan. Basically, max stats, max badges. There is not any downsides to Tim Duncan. Card is an absolute stud, an absolute beast. The only other thing I could maybe do is apply some, extra Hall of Famers to him. But again, right now, I don't feel like that's needed for Tim Duncan, who is already a beast. Center position, I am plugging in Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama. He's been a staple on my squad for, the last little while. He's still a staple on my squad. 7'4", 93 ball, great defensively, 11 legends, 29 Hall of Famers. Again, no flaws for Victor Wembanyama. Gonna knock down shots. He's gonna play solid defense. I just hope my Wemby can compete on the glass, because I swear, Victor Wembanyama does not rebound as well as he should. Like, his stats suggest that he should be a great rebounder, but for whatever reason, Wemby hates grabbing rebounds. So I don't know. That's something I still obviously have to figure out for Victor Wembanyama. I needed him to, grab more rebounds than he has been for me recently. But I mean, Wemby is definitely a shoe-in for my squad right now. Now, heading to the backup point guard. Here's where things get interesting. Backup point guard position is this card. I really think Luka Doncic, Dark Matter, is going to be my backup point guard. Now, it's a matter of finding the right Luka Doncic, right? I like Luka Doncic, but it's a matter of finding the right one. I'm guessing, or I'm wanting at least this one with 13 legend badges. Why? Well, I want my Luka to be elite, right? I don't want him to just be an okay option. I want him to be absolutely elite. This one right here, 6'7", 97 3-ball, which is obviously ideal. But I want you to look at the defense, right? I think the defense of Luka Doncic is, honest, I don't want to say underrated, but underrated. Like, I genuinely think it's absolutely elite. Defensively, obviously, if you give him satellite, that speed's gonna get boosted as well. This one's got 23 legends. I think he's one of the better point guards in the game. So that's who I'm planning on running at the backup point guard position if it falls through. Guess I'll run Gary Payton. Backup shooting guard position, Kawhi Leonard. Now, I used to run Brandon Roy, but as times went on, I've really started to grow an appreciation for guys that can just get me a stop, right? And Kawhi Leonard's going to be able to do that. He's going to be able to get me stops on a somewhat consistent basis. And so you at least got to respect what he is going to do for you. And that's why he's plugged in here. This one doesn't even have any legend badges. And you guys might be like, Ty, that's crazy. But for me, it's like, it is what it is. Because why? I know he's going to go out there and get me stops. I know he's going to knock down shots offensively. And for me, that's all I really need. I think Kawhi Leonard is a perfect addition at the backup shooting guard position. Backup small forward position, I'm running Josh Smith. I got to be honest with you guys. I want to start Josh Smith over Michael Beasley, and I'm going to. Call me crazy, but my Josh Smith is souped. He's got 23 legend badges. He plays great defense, and so far, at the time I'm recording this, I've had more success with Josh Smith than Michael Beasley. So what is there really to talk about here? Again, if I'm having more success with the card, I might as well hype him up, and so that's where I'm at with Josh Smith. I really like the card. He's been great for me, and so to me, he deserves to be talked about, deserves to be hyped up to this next level. And again, a lot of people might disagree with me, and that's okay, but I do like Josh Smith that much to put him in that starting spot. Bench power forward spot, I'm plugging in Alex Sarr. Now, look, Alex Sarr, you're not one of my favorite cards in this game. I'm just being honest, you're not. But you are a card that at least can hold it down for me. And I think that's important, right? I don't need Alex Sarr to go out there and be the best card in the game. I just need him to at least hold it down for me while, you know, my Tim Duncan gets a rest. Stuff like that. Because, again, I don't expect Alex Sarr to be, you know, a starter ever on my team. I got him for free. He's unsellable. And so guess what? I just need you to hold it down. That's all I need you to do. I don't need you to do anything crazy. It's just when you're in the game, just hold it down for me. That's all I need Alex Sarr to do. And I'm hopeful that he can do that today. The bench center, Joel Embiid, a card I actually like quite a bit. I wasn't necessarily sure about Joel Embiid heading into obviously getting him and then using him. But the more I use Joel Embiid, the more I'm like, yeah, this card can play. He can definitely play. Comes to the 94 3-ball, good ball handle, great defense, 90 speed. I mean, there's just no flaws. And sure, my backup front court isn't that great, but it's good enough that I think they're going to be able to get the job done. So the only piece left to my puzzle is plugging in the dark matter Luka Doncic. Now, when I do get this Luka, I'm not going to have that much time, right? And so hopefully, you know, my pending stuff goes through relatively quickly. But that's really my only other option because the rest of these cards are too expensive. Like, you know, Ben Simmons is not attainable. MJ is too expensive. I mean, if I don't get Luka, maybe I'll try to get this MJ. But it just comes down to right now in this game, there's not that many cheap budget-ish point guards. And so, I mean, if I don't end up getting him, maybe I'll run someone like Alex Caruso or something. Maybe like a Stephon Castle. I guess Stephon Castle might honestly be the option. But somebody like that is going to be on the squad one way or another. Maybe it's Stephon Castle. Maybe it's Luka Doncic. And honestly, the more I'm looking at Stephon Castle is like this, right? And hear me out. Stephon Castle, this one's going for 100,000 MT. And he comes with a legend, handles for days, and on-ball menace. If I can snag him for this price, maybe that's the option I go with. Now, again, obviously, I'm not going to overpay for him, but that's just another option for me at the backup power forward or backup point guard position, especially knowing I would have this Stephon Castle before King of the Court starts. But that's going to wrap it up. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch. I will be live streaming it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.